What's going on? It's your big brother Trend. You tuned into the right video at the right time, because in this video, I'm about to tell you 5 signs you should quit your job immediately. It's time to leave the company now. Okay, so if you watching this video, if you believe like I believe, nothing happens by mistake, everything happens for a reason. So if you watching this video right now, this might be a sign that you need to quit your job immediately. I'm talking to you. Okay, so stay tuned to this video go off. I'm about to tell you all 5 signs that you should quit your job immediately, leave the company now. Okay, but first I want to let you know what a job is. Okay, the abbreviation of job means just over broke. That means you're not broke, you just over broke. You're a little bit above being broke. Okay, and another thing you should understand about a job is a place for you to make a paycheck so that you can begin to do your own thing. Okay, it's not for you to pay bills. Okay, most people live with the misconception to think that they have to work at a job to support their lifestyle. No, you work at a job to support the lifestyle that you want to have for yourself. And so that way you don't have to always work for somebody else at the job. Okay, because the truth of the matter is that you're building up somebody else's dream. You're building up a company who they're never going to give you the kind of money that they're making off of you. Okay, so a job is supposed to be something that you do temporarily. Okay, I quit my job years ago. All right, and I can remember it just like yesterday. And my boss called me into the office and told me that I got X amount of days to keep working. And he was nice enough to tell me, I'm not going to fire you, but you got to find a new job in the next few days, Trent. And I never went back to working after I left that job. So I'm making this video because I know exactly what it takes. I know exactly the signs that you're going to see when it's time for you to quit your job immediately. It's time to leave the company now. Now, the first thing that you will see, or the first things that will happen when it's time for you to quit your job, is when you got coworkers that are at the job gaslighting you. Do your coworkers gaslighting you? Meaning they're always in your business. They probably are snooping on your social media, your Facebook. You know, it's like they're keeping tabs on you. When you go back to work, it's like they know where you was at on the weekend. Maybe they're going through your phone when you're not around. They know you people that are in your contact. It's like they're always stalking you. Okay, if you got coworkers and people at your job gaslighting you, they're teaming up, and it seems like they know your business better than you do, then that's gaslighting. Okay, that means they're trying to figure something out about you, and because they don't like you. Okay, so what they will do is they will begin to start to get into your business and twist your business up and spread your business around at the job so it could eventually get you fired or something. That's a sign that you should quit your job immediately. Okay, if you got coworkers who are teaming up against you, they're trying to manipulate you, they're trying to make you look bad in front of everybody else. They know your business, they're all in your business. They probably follow you home low key. Then that's a sign you should quit your job immediately. Okay, leave the company now. All right, the second sign that you quit your job is if it is affecting your health. All right, do you get really bad migraines or headaches at your job? Does your blood pressure go through the roof when you leave your job, or when you're at your job? All right, do you have really bad anxiety? Do your legs hurt? Do your back aches? Okay, this is a sign right here that you should definitely quit that job, because it's beginning to be so bad for you that it's taking a toll on your health. Your body is beginning to talk to you and let you know, hey, I can't do it anymore. I got to do something else. You're breaking me down. The job is breaking down your health. Okay, and your health is everything. Your health is all you got. If you can't be healthy, then you can't work. Okay, so if this job is weighing on you so much to the point that it's just making you have bad health, you just feel bad, okay, health-wise, then it's a sign you should quit your job immediately. Okay, are you gaining a lot of weight? Are you gaining a lot of weight at your job? Maybe because you're sitting down all the time, you're not moving around. Or are you getting skinny, really, really skinny? You're losing so much body fat because you're always ripping and running and doing a lot of work from time to time, this is a sign that you should quit your job immediately if it's beginning to affect your health. All right. The third sign you should quit your job is when you begin to feel depressed. Does your job make you feel depressed? Like when you leave, you don't have any energy to do nothing. You don't have the drive anymore. You know, you used to be happy to be at work, but now it's like, I'm not even happy here no more. I mean, I would rather be at home. Does it make you have really bad anxiety? Is your boss always hovering over your shoulder, blaming you for things that you didn't do? Okay. If this is you, then this is a sign that you are, you're overdoing yourself at the job. Okay. It's no longer fun for you anymore. All right. You probably get angry every time you just clock in. Do you get angry when you clock in? Like, I don't want to be here, period. Do you get upset when you get off of work versus being happy? Like, man, I had a great day at work today. I really loved everything that happened at work today. This is an awesome job. If you're not saying that, then you should quit your job immediately. It's time to leave the company. I remember when I used to work, my boss was actually a cool boss. And he would hang with us after we clocked out, and we would talk and joke and everything. I used to leave work extremely happy. I mean, I was excited to get up and go to work the next day because I worked a cool job. Even though low key I didn't want to be there, it was still cool. And I can still probably say I was happy when I left that job. But if that's not you, if this job is pissing you off just to be there, if people that you work with are getting on your nerves, you just can't get along with anybody anymore, this is a sign you should quit your job immediately. They don't want you there. You're overgrowing the job and the people that work there. You're not on their level anymore. You should quit your job immediately. It's time to leave the company, okay? Because there's only two things that's going to happen. Either you're going to get fired. Eventually you're going to get fired, or eventually you're going to be forced to quit. It's going to be one of the two, okay? And so that's how energy works. If you're depressed, if you're angry, if you're mad, if you're sad, then eventually it's going to lead for you to have to quit your job or either get fired. All right. Now, the fourth sign that you should quit your job immediately is when the job or your boss or manager is beginning to make you do other people's work. Are they overworking you? Do you always find yourself having to go in for somebody? Hey, we need you to come in. Hey, we need you to come in on Friday. We need you to come in on Saturday. And it's like, yo, when do you get a break? If your job is beginning to overwork you, that means that they don't respect and value your free time. Okay? They don't care about you. They just want you to come in and do their dirty work. Okay? Your coworkers don't care about you. They're glad that you're able to fill in for them because they're getting over on you. They don't respect you anymore. Okay? And that's also a sign of hate because they know that you're a good person. They know that, you're kind. Okay? But see, they don't care about your free time. They don't care about your well-being. They don't care about your days off. So what they do is they'll call out because they know that the boss is going to call you and make you go in and do their work, and they're going to be at home laughing like, ha, 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 yes, he's working, she's working, not me. That's a sign you should quit your job immediately. Your job don't care about you, okay? And the reason why I say when they start overworking you, it's time to quit is because once the expectations of you doing other people's work get high, like when you get in the habit of doing everybody else's work, then eventually your boss and people around you are going to expect that of you every time you come in. All right. And once they start expecting that of you and it becomes normal, as soon as you stop doing the work that they supposed to be doing that you do, that's when they're going to get mad. And that's when they're all going to go against you. Okay. And like I said, it's only going to lead to two things. Either you're going to get fired or you're going to be forced to quit. Why? Because you're no longer doing everybody else's work anymore like they expect you to because you were being too nice. All right. So if you're doing everybody else's work at work, okay, that's a sign you should quit your job immediately. It's time to leave the company. All right. Now, the fifth sign you should quit your job immediately is actually one of the reasons why I'm glad that I was forced to quit my job. But if you have a side hustle or you're doing something that you're passionate about outside of your job And it seems like you can't succeed in it. You can't get anything done because you're always working your 9 to 5. All right. And for some strange reason, in the back of your head, you're like, man, I know this is going to take off one day. Okay. It could be anything. It could be some business that you're starting up, something you're selling or something. And you're like, man, if only I can get the free time to really like focus on this, I know I won't have to work anymore. If that's you, this video is confirmation. You should quit your job immediately, bro. Okay. Leave the company now, because that's something sent from God. Like if you have a business or you have something that you're more passionate about that you're doing outside of the company and you really love it more than you like working, everybody don't have that. Okay. So if you know that if you quit your 9 to 5 job and you took those 8 hours that you would normally go into work and you apply it to the thing that you were really passionate about, all right, your social media, TikTok or something, or your car business or your new product or something, your books that you're writing, whatever it is that you have that you're passionate about. If you knew you took those 8 hours, you applied to that, think about how far you would go. Think about how much money you could make doing what you really love to do versus working and doing something you hate to do. All right. That's 8 hours of your day. That's a lot of time every single day. 48 hours throughout the whole week is a lot of time that you could be putting into your passion and your dream or your goal. And I can guarantee you the goal is going to take off because you're giving it all of your energy and all of your attention. And here's the thing about it. If you start giving your goal or your passion 48 hours, you're eventually going to make way more money than you did at your regular job, because this is something that you love to do. Your job is something you can't stand to do. You hate it. All right. And so these are the 5 signs you should quit your job immediately. Leave the company now. If this video resonated with you, this was your confirmation right here. OK, it don't get no more clear than this. All right. You need to go ahead and get ready to wrap it up. Have a good day today at work. If you're at work, smile. Get ready, because God is going to put you into a totally different path. All right. You're going to go to a totally different career, totally different ball game, if you watch this video and these signs resonated with you. So these are the 5 signs you should quit your job immediately. Leave your company now. Do not forget to subscribe and share this video. Comment below if this message resonated with you. If you got one of the signs, comment below right now which sign resonated with you. Okay? It's your big brother Trend, man. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.